There are big changes afoot this month, and it's not just because it's the start of a new year. We have two game-changing eclipses, one in hardworking Capricorn on January 5th, and one in passionate Leo on January 21st. That will be helping to shake things up. Overall, eclipses are important because they trigger major events that push us to grow. And with the planet Venus entering Sagittarius at the top of the month, we can expect to experience some of that growth when it comes to our relationships and finances. Though with Mercury in Capricorn for most of the month, we're called to make smart decisions with our cash and our hearts. On January 20th, the confident sun enters friendly and unconditional Aquarius, putting the spotlight on community, friendship, and innovation. With that being said, does eclipse season terrify you? If you're aware what eclipses signify in astrology, it just might. When an eclipse takes place, things are rarely ever the same again. As for me, I try to remember that eclipses are part of life, and so are unexpected changes. Try as we might to control our fate, the universe simply does what it wants, and all we can do is roll with the punches. However, don't surrender yourself to destiny altogether, because the solar eclipse in Capricorn reminds us that we still have free will. Things may be changing, transforming will force us to rearrange the way we live our lives. While Capricorn is ruled by Sagittarius, which is a planet of limitations and restrictions, it's important that you take a look at the commitments you're currently tied to. While Capricorn has the power to work hard and stay focused until a dream is realized, its downfall is that it can be loyal to fault. It's time to take a look at how we're spending our energy, because with a solar eclipse in Capricorn, it's of the utmost importance that we focus on what truly matters. Here is a little glimpse into the signs. Aries. This solar eclipse could mean that a major change in your career is underway. Perhaps this means that you'll make a serious decision about your career. It could even mean a promotion or a job change. Meditate on what outward success means to you. Taurus. You're on the brink of a very exciting time. You may be about to begin a major journey, and while it may be full of ups and downs, it will expand your mind and change your perspective in a way you've never felt before. Gemini. This solar eclipse could be a major intuitive awakening. You'll find yourself surprised by the power the darkness contains. While you may be experiencing emotional feelings, it's making way for a bright new beginning. Cancer. This solar eclipse may be a major turning point in a relationship. It might be the beginning of the end. However, it can also be the spark that brings the relationship even closer. Making a point to only allow mutual beneficial partnerships into your life. Leo. Big dreams start small, and even the smallest actions have consequences. This solar eclipse will guide your attention towards how you take care of your work and your health. One step leads to another, and it's time to revamp your regime. Virgo. This solar eclipse could signify the moment that a creative idea dawns on you. Perhaps it's the time to finally write the book, start a dance class, or commit to doing something that makes your soul sing. Life is a playground. Don't forget that. Libra. A major change in your family unit or your home life may be coming. This could mean marriage or a new baby, but it can also mean finding a new place for your heart to reside. Your emotional center deserves to be focused on. Scorpio, you may be finally getting something off your chest during the solar eclipse. A truth bomb may be dropped, perhaps by you, but maybe even someone else. This solar eclipse could also mean a brilliant idea is arriving. Your brain is full of electricity. Sagittarius, you may be coming into a lot of money around this solar eclipse. However, money could also become an issue. What's most likely to happen is a significant change in your relationship with money and security. You're learning so much about survival. Capricorn, you may not be the same person you were after the solar eclipse. While this can signify a totally identity change, it could be as simple as a change in your state of mind and the way you embrace yourself. Give yourself permission to leave behind your cocoon. Aquarius, a connection between your mind and your spirit is being forged under the energy of this solar eclipse. Your conscious and subconscious are holding hands, and you'll start realizing things you never knew, and yet you always knew. Pisces, chances are this solar eclipse will be the beginning of many new friendships. However, it could also mean that it's time to say goodbye to people from your past. A change in your community is underway, and you're getting closer to finding the connection you need. In this coming year promises to be an exciting one, as extraordinary movements will be seen in the skies. On January 21st, we'll witness a complete lunar eclipse, just as the day dawns. Along with this super blue moon is going to arrive, which is the period in which the moon is closest to the Earth during its orbit. It will look brighter and shine more brightly than usual. On that very night, the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon will line up, and the super full moon will be completely dark for some time. The planetary phenomena in January, Neptune will move into retrograde and enter Pisces and stay there for about 20 days. Neptune's retrograde lasts for 2 months each year, and it influences us to focus more on our spiritual journey towards our highest purpose in life. Important dates to watch out for this month. The January 3rd and 4th, the annual meteor shower will occur in the first 5 days of January, peaking on the 3rd and the 4th. January 6th is once again a new moon, which will enter Capricorn, bringing with it new opportunities at the workplace. Your karma will be balanced during this period. A solar eclipse is also predicted at this time, as the moon will partially cover the sun. January 21st, the supermoon in Leo. A full moon will be visible on this night. Since the sun and the moon will be on opposite sides of the earth, this will make the moon grow brighter than ever. This moon is also known as the wolf moon. Leo's influence will make us rethink about all of our relationships and priorities. On the same day, we will also see a complete lunar eclipse. When the moon moves into the Earth's shadow, the moon will take on a reddish hue. On January 22nd, Jupiter and Venus will come together and can be seen just around 2 degrees from each other, Just look towards the east and you will be able to see them. And just a mental note, remember, we can face setbacks while we move forward. But it is just an indication that we are actually moving forward. We should keep moving forward, as it is not a failure, despite the fact that it feels very much like failure. Happy New Year from the spirits. Looking forward to the next video.